Hello everyone, I am Zelios from Hollow Earth, and I am here to speak to humankind on behalf of my civilization. This is my second time ever communicating through this channel. I am going to reveal now the truth about myself as part of disclosure. I am known on your planet for communicating with two human hosts of the show called Zora of Hollow Earth. They did not get my name accurately. It's not Zora, it's actually Zelios. This should not be a surprise for the ones who listened to this show in the past or are still listening, that I have left this program a long time ago. I am not communicating with anyone there. A galactic or light being is not going to keep saying an event is going to happen over and over on a particular day or time frame, only for it to never occur. We know when a specific event has a strong possibility to take place in your 3D reality and would not keep misleading you by giving fake promises. We never give dates for future events. I would not keep saying the RV event is going to happen almost every week, only to see no sign of it in your world. RV is when humans bought specific international currency that would be exchanged for a huge amount of money, in which most of it was supposed to be used to help humanity. Humans and Alliance failed to bring this event to your world. The RV process has also become very corrupt too, as most people who found out about it and bought these international currencies had selfish and greedy agendas with no interest actually to use this money to help humanity, only to make themselves rich. Only a few human beings had a strong desire to help humans around the world who are poor or struggling to pay for basic things and needs. This version of RV is not going to happen. Plans have been changed by divine, so anyone who keeps talking about it is just basically spreading false information. If any big amount of money will be given in the future and the responsibility to specific individuals to help humanity, only the ones with pure hearts and souls will be assigned to do this mission. We can scan any human on this planet, their true intentions and agendas with universal consciousness. No one can lie or trick us. So anyone who has a selfish agenda is not going to be part of this humanitarian mission and will not receive a penny if this happens. Everything depends on the high vibration the human collective consciousness will reach. The higher the better, as it could open the door for the possibility of the money system to be completely removed instead of distributing funds in the future. I am 15 feet tall and over 150,000 years old. I live inside of the Mother Earth in a higher dimension, called Hollow Earth. Most galactic civilizations live on the inside of the planets. There are very few places in the cosmos where you can stay on the surface of the planet. We are a much older civilization than humans. We are usually 8 to 15 feet tall and live in 6th dimension or higher. Our society structure is very different than on the surface of Gaia. We don't have a government or a money system. The elected High Council overlooks all of our affairs related to Hollow Earth. We live in peace and harmony without any wars or confrontations between each other. In our reality, we have animals and plants which got extinct on the surface of Mother Gaia. The animals, like dinosaurs, found sanctuary in our world. All of the dinosaurs are plant eaters, including the T-Rex, which are 50 feet tall. They also communicate one with each other telepathically. Recently, information from Russia was released about on how they found in 2020 a saber-toothed cat, 3 weeks old mummy, about half of its body still small in size because of being just a juvenile, well preserved in Yakutia, Siberia. This cub still has fur and even paws with foot pads, but too young to have grown 2 long teeth in the front. They say it's 35,000 years old. That's not true. Humans can't measure things accurately yet. This saber-toothed cat's body is actually over 70,000 years old. We also have saber-toothed cats in our reality which are between 6 to 8 feet tall and have 2 long teeth in the front. At the beginning, their fur is one color. When they become adults, it changes into multiple colors, looking like a tiger. As I mentioned in my previous message, we don't get involved with your affairs and keep our entrances to Hollow Earth close to humans. Most of my time I spend flying in my big starship to meet with other advanced civilizations to share my knowledge in scientific exploration. That can be used to help to advance in a peaceful way without getting involved or distracted by military conflicts. If the particular civilization is aggressive and likes to attack others, I do not interact with or share our new technologies with them. Unfortunately, you are still living under the oppression of dark entities. You need to move to a higher dimension as soon as possible, before your window of opportunity expires. I am not aware of the time frame, as Divine's new plan was unveiled only to a small group of light beings. It has been set up at a specific period of time when ascension is going to happen and on how many human beings are going to ascend. We don't understand on why the human population, who is over 8 billions, allows to be manipulated by a small group of negative controllers. Also, you need to pay for shelter, food, clothing, and you have homelessness. My civilization is free, and no one is allowed to suppress or harm others, otherwise you would be thrown out from Hollow Earth. Each soul chooses their journey, and it's never coincidental on where they end up. Gaia carries mostly young souls or the ones punished for their negative actions in higher realms. Also, here is a group of advanced galactic souls on who came to raise vibrations and to help the human civilization with ascension to a new Earth. You are the only ones who can change your destiny, no one else. The power within yourself needs to be brought out to the surface through daily silent meditations. My recommendation for you is to make silent meditations as a #1 priority in your life. Where are you going to end up in the near future? It's completely up to you. Please receive my blessings. Thank you, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces. Stay focused on ascending to 5th dimension. Zelios, channeled by Erena Velazquez, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces.
The world's first saber-toothed cat mummy has been found in Siberia. It's a 35,000-year-old kitten that's nearly perfectly preserved. This is a huge deal. Scientists barely know anything about saber-toothed cats because all they've had to go off is fossilized bones and footprints. But this mummified cat has been extracted from the permafrost with its fur, flesh, and even claws and whiskers intact. Permafrost is just permanently frozen ground, so it's perfect for preserving animals for thousands of years. Experts think the kitten was about 3 weeks old when it died, and they say it had a large mouth, small ears, and a massive neck. They added, for the first time in the history of paleontology, the appearance of an extinct mammal that has no analogues in the modern fauna has been studied. Basically, they're looking at an animal that is unlike any modern cat. I guess the question now is, will someone try to bring the species back?